Hello. So today I want to talk about what's the number one thing to what most of what our success is. And you can read the title. 90% is just showing up. Are you showing up for the life you were called to live? Are you showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it? So here's the deal. I'm sitting here, I'm out in the country, literally here. I've got to show you guys, I'm out in the country and I'm literally staring at a cute little cow. Here, can I do this? Here, see, there you go. I'm just out in the country and it's raining out. So now you can totally see that it's not the nicest of days. It hasn't been the nicest of days for quite a few days. And it hasn't been the nicest of winters. It hasn't been the nicest. I'm over the weather now. I'm over it where I live here. I know I have to get over that, but I'm over it. I'm ready to move on. Whatever that looks like. But at the end of the day, here's the deal. So I am completely weather dependent. My mood, my attitude when it's sunny out, I'm super happy. I mean, I can fake it. I can be happy right now doing this live. Totally. I love the energy. I can feel the energy from you out there. I can feel it. But at the end of the day, I just want to crawl into bed and hibernate, and it's Monday. So how does that work? How do you run a business and hibernate, right? It's hard. You can't do that. But that doesn't mean you don't take time to just give yourself that extra rest, that extra break, whatever you need. But the secret of success is still showing up. Even when it's ugly, even when it's not exactly perfect. Like today, it's not perfect. I want to be in bed. I want to be, Netflix? All day? That's what I want. So you have to find a way to push past that. And I mean, this is me all winter long. I can literally feel my entire energy, my entire mood, everything's lifted when it becomes spring out, and I am happy. So that makes me happy. Because even this morning, you guys, I put on my runners and I went for a walk in the rain. I was wearing a toque and mittens and a jacket and a hoodie. I was freezing. This wasn't fun. None of it was fun, but I'm still showing up every day for the goals that I've set for myself. Are you showing up for the goals you've set for yourself? And you can show up messy. So today on my walk, I literally put one foot in front of the other. It was a walk. It was more of a dawdle. It wasn't even a walk. It was a dawdle. It was so pathetic. It didn't even register on my watch as burning calories, okay? But you kind of just have to keep going. And it's not so much about the push and the because you want to stay in flow and you don't want to push things, but you get a lot of satisfaction about showing up in your life, especially for the things that are important for you, and especially for the things you said you were going to do. This goes back to what I always am talking about, holding integrity with yourself and with your word, and for the things that are important for you. Doing this live right now is important to me for my business. We made a promise with my team for marketing. This is what we're doing. We're showing up. So 90% of it is just showing up. I did a talk last week to a group of STEM employees out in Ottawa and Ontario, and it was great. I loved chatting with it was mostly men. It was great. It was a fun talk. But I mean, honestly, let's just be honest. Sometimes just showing up and sharing your message in whatever form that comes out in, even if it's messy, is important, and it changes the life of someone else. So even if you're not feeling like you're being inspiring at the moment, you're still inspiring someone. The people who I see out, this guy was out for a run this morning, an actual jog. Like I said, I was putting one foot in front of another this morning. I could barely get my butt out there in the rain. I was just angry almost. But I was inspired by the one guy who was running through my neighborhood, and he waved at me and said hi. And I was like, yay, he inspired me that I can one day too maybe run in the rain. I don't know. But there are days you're not going to feel like it, and that's okay, but you still have to show up. So if you're writing, if you're doing your art, if you're doing your business, if you're showing up in the world, you just got to sometimes plow through, and maybe it means only 15 minutes. My mentor, Eleanor Beaton, who I follow religiously, and I'm part of her PPP course, she says you got to do that 15 minutes of I think she calls it grit, but basically it's like doing that 15 minutes of really crap work. It's the whole Brian Tracy thing of eat your frogs. That is what it is. You've got to still eat your frogs, and then you can go to bed. So here's the thing. I always joke about this, and you guys got to hear me out of this. I think the whole trick to life is that you can make millions and you can take naps. You can do both. You don't have to be one or the other. You don't have to be a hustler, and you don't have to be like go all the time. But that's how I'm going to make my millions. My many millions is going to be by taking naps all the way through, right? So that just means you're honoring yourself, and you're allowing yourself to be where you're at. But you guys, you need to still honor your word to yourself. So when you say you're going to exercise every day, you do it. When you say you're going to eat good, when you say you're going to fast, like in your intermittent fasting, if whatever it is you're doing, like right now I've been doing intermittent fasting. I've been doing like exercise with my fitness coach. And we do, like I do basically in a nutshell, let's call it a light keto. It's basically no sugar, no carbs. My latte. I live for my milk products and my coffee, so we'll never take that away. But yeah, it's just honoring that about yourself, even if it's not necessarily getting you the results that you want. Because here's the thing, the results will compound over the habits over time, right? If you keep going with the habits, eventually you're going to get the results, but it's not going to happen right away. I've been tracking and journaling for my fitness, my fasting, everything I've been doing. I've been doing that for probably 6 months to a year religiously or more. And if you really track longer, it's been way longer. It's been years. It's a habit I've just built into my life. Am I anywhere where I want to be? No, but it's about just saying I'm going to do something and doing it. And that's where the success comes from. And that's why 90% of success is showing up. Because you just planned something, said you were going to do it, and you did it. And that's the secret, because something about that energy completely shifts not just you, but everyone who's attracted to you. So don't forget that. So that's what I want to share with you today, is just keep showing up, even when you don't feel like it, even when the weather's crap, even when it's raining out, even when it feels really heavy right now with the world. Keep showing up. Keep showing up for your dreams. Keep showing up for the goals and the money that you want to make in your business and in your life. And you'll be able to do amazing things. So on that note, if you want to jumpstart your wealth with me, go check it out at jumpstartyourwealth.ca and book a financial clarity call with me directly. And I will coach you for free for an hour. And we'll work through some of your money blocks and see if I can help you jumpstart your wealth, get you all set up for your business, for your seven-figure lifestyle and your business. Go check out jumpstartyourwealth.ca and sign up for my free financial clarity call. And that's what I have for you today. Start showing up for you. And guess what else? Your money will show up for you as well. All right, go out today and live your legacy. Have a good one.